Hey there, friends. Tell me something, have you ever wondered how some folks keep their wits razor sharp well into their 80s, while others start losing their spark? Maybe you over 70 like me, feeling that memory slip a bit, or maybe you just planning ahead to keep your mind as clear as a summer sky. Either way, you've landed in the right spot. I'm an old soul pushing 80 now, and I've picked up a few tricks over the decades about staying sharp. Not just surviving but thriving as the years pile on. Today, I am letting you in on 5 secrets, simple, powerful, and straight from a life well lived, that'll keep your brain humming and your spirit soaring. These aren't fancy pills or some young folks' tech gimmicks. No, sir, they're habits I've leaned on, tested in the trenches of time, and seen light up my days. I've got stories to share, lessons from 8 decades, and a promise. Stick with me to the end, because the last secret might just be the key you've been missing to make your golden years shine. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe a warm drink, and let us dive in together. Oh, and hear us a favor, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell so you don't miss a new video, and share this with the folks around you. Spread the wisdom, spread the love, let's keep our minds timeless. Together. Now, before we jump into secret number 1, hear us a quick pause. If you like what you hear in this first part, drop a #1 in the comments below to let me know you with me. But if it's not clicking for you, please do me a kindness and comment #0 instead. Tell me why too, so I can tweak things, make it better, and craft videos that really hit home for you. Alright, enough chit-chat, let us get started. Secret number 1. The joy of purposeful reading. Let us kick things off with something I've loved since I was a kid, sneaking comic books under the covers reading. But not just any reading. I am talking about the kind that makes you think, wonder, and wrestle with new ideas. Back in my day, we didn't have smartphones or endless TV channels. Books were our portals to the world. Now, at 78, I still pick up a good book or magazine every day, not just to pass the time, but to keep my mind humming. The science folks say it's like lifting weights for your brain. When you dive into a biography, a science article, or even a meaty novel, you're not just flipping pages, you're firing up your memory, sharpening your logic, and stretching your imagination. I read once that older folks who read regularly score higher on memory tests and dodge that foggy brain decline better than those who don't. But let me tell you, it's more than numbers on a test. Take my old buddy Charles, he is 74, lives out in Arizona, and never touched a science book until a few years back. He picked up one of those glossy magazines about space or bugs or something, and at first he'd squint at the pages like they were written in Martian. But he stuck with it. Now, he's rattling off facts about black holes at the diner, and his eyes light up like he's 20 again. That's what reading does, it keeps you in the game. For me, it started with the Bible when I was young, then newspapers during the war years, and now anything that catches my fancy, history, gardening, even a bit of poetry when I am feeling sentimental. Last week, I tackled a book about the Civil War. Took me 3 days to get through one chapter because I kept stopping to picture those battlefields, those soldiers, their families waiting back home. My brain was working overtime, and I loved every second of it. Here's my 2 cents. Don't just skim. Pick something that grabs you, maybe a mystery if you like puzzles, or a travel memoir if you've got wanderlust in your bones. Start small, even 10 minutes a day. Consistency's the trick. It's not about being a scholar. It's about keeping those gears turning. When I lost my wife 5 years back, reading saved me. It gave me somewhere to go when the house got too quiet. So, grab a book, dust off that library card, and let your mind dance. What do you think? Got a favorite book in mind? Drop #1 in the comments and tell me what you're reading or planning to pick up. And hey, if you're liking this so far, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. I've got more wisdom coming your way. Secret number 2, moving with a purpose. Now, let us talk about getting these old bones moving. I am no marathon runner, never was, even in my prime, but I've learned that a good walk does more than keep your legs limber. That's a secret weapon for your brain, too. The trick isn't just shuffling along. It's walking somewhere that wakes up your senses. Out in the yard, down by the creek, or even around the block if the neighborhood's buzzing. The experts say it's all about oxygen and blood flow. Your brain loves that stuff. When you're stepping over roots or sniffing the lilacs, you're not just moving. you're rethinking. You're re-noticing the world, and that keeps your mind sharp. I heard about a lady named Patricia, 81, who started walking after her husband passed. She'd stroll through her little town, watching kids play, hearing the birds, feeling the breeze. At first, it was just to shake off the sadness, but soon she was sleeping better, chatting easier, remembering more. Her walks became her medicine. I get it. Back when I was 72, my knees creaked like an old barn door, and I'd groaned just getting off the couch. But one spring, my grandson dragged me out to see some ducks at the park. 10 minutes turned into 30, and I came home feeling like I'd scrubbed the cobwebs out of my head. Now, I walk every morning, rain or shine. Yesterday, I spotted a hawk circling over the field behind my place. Took me back to when I was a boy, chasing shadows with my slingshot. That memory popped up clear as day, all because I got out there. You don't need a fancy trail or gym membership. Start with what's in front of you, your porch, your street. Look around, listen, let your thoughts wander. 5 minutes, 10, whatever you've got. That's not about speed. It's about being alive in the moment. My doctor says it helps my heart, but I say it's my brain that's thanking me most. So, what's your next walk gonna look like? Comment #2 below and let me know where you'll go or what you'll notice. Subscribe and hit that bell if you want more tips to keep you moving and grooving. Secret number 3, feeding your mind right. Alright, let us sit down at the table for this one. Your brain is a hungry little critter, and after 70, it needs the good stuff more than ever. I'm not talking about starving yourself or choking down kale smoothies. Lord knows I'd rather wrestle a bear than drink that, but about giving your head the fuel it craves. Omega-3s, antioxidants, a splash of B12, those are the magic words. I heard about a fella named Joe, 76, who used to live on toast and jam. Thought it kept him light and spry, but he started forgetting words, feeling foggy. His doc told him to toss in some walnuts, an egg, maybe a few berries. Couple weeks later, Joe is back to joking at the barbershop, sharp as a tack. Food matters, folks. Me? I grew up on meat and potatoes, depression-era cooking, But these days, I start with oatmeal and a handful of almonds. Add a banana if I am feeling fancy. Last month, I tried avocado on toast. My granddaughter swore by it, and darn if I didn't feel clearer all day. Water is big, too. I used to think coffee was enough, but a glass of plain old H2O first thing? Cuts through that morning haze like a hot knife. Here's the deal. Your body's not as spry at soaking up nutrients now, so you've got to be smart. A few blueberries instead of a candy bar, some fish instead of fried chicken once in a while. Nothing crazy, just choices that tell your brain, I've got your back. I've seen it myself. When I eat junk, I am grumpy and slow. When I eat right, I am humming tunes and recalling names like it's 1965. Try it for a week. Swap one thing, maybe that sugary cereal, for some nuts and see how you feel. Comment #3 below with what you'll try or what's already working for you. And don't miss out, subscribe and ring that bell for more down-home advice. Secret number 4, the power of people. This one's close to my heart. After 70, the world can get quiet, friends drift off, family is busy, and suddenly it's just you and the TV. But let me tell you, people are the spice of life and the glue that keeps your mind together. Studies say loneliness hits your brain harder than a bad cold, speeding up that fuzzy thinking we all dread. Conversation, laughter, even a quick hello, it's a workout for your head. There's this gal Helen, 82, who lives alone. Used to watch game shows all day, but her daughter nudged her into a book club. She grumbled at first, who doesn't? But soon she was swapping stories, remembering names, feeling alive again. That's what folks do for you. Me, I lost half my poker buddies over the years, and I'll admit I hid in my shell for a while. Then my neighbor Tom started dropping by with coffee. We'd talk about nothing, weather, baseball, the price of gas, but it pulled me out of the fog. You don't need a crowd. One good chat a day, call your sister, wave at the mailman, join a church group. Last week, I struck up a talk with the kid at the grocery store about his tattoos. Took me back to my Navy days and we laughed like old pals. My brain was buzzing after that. It's not about being loud or flashy. It's about showing up. If you've been holed up, Reach out. Write a note, make a call. Start small. Your mind LL, thank you. Drop #4 in the comments and share who ULL talked to this week. Subscribe and hit that bell if you got more stories to tell. Secret number 5. Never stop wondering. Hear us the big one, the secret too many miss. Curiosity. That's the spark that keeps your brain young. Routines are cozy, same supper, same chair, same news channel, but they can trap you. Curiosity busts you out. It's asking why or what if, poking at the world like a kid again. Take Frank, 78, stuck in a rut after retiring. His daughter handed him a watercolor set. Imagine that. He fumbled at first, but learning colors, mixing paints, messing up, it woke him up. For me, it was birds. 2 years ago, I got a feeder for my porch. Now I am spotting cardinals, reading up on migration, even sketching them in a little notebook. Last Tuesday, I learned sparrows can sing 12 different tunes. Who knew? Keeps my mind hopping. You don't need much. Watch a documentary, space, whales, whatever. Ask your grandkid about their games. Try a recipe from scratch. Yesterday, I wondered how clocks work, so I took apart an old one. Didn't he fix it? But I had a blast. Curiosity is free, it is fun, and it gives you something to chew on. Stay nosy, friends. Comment #5 below with what you're curious about today. Subscribe and ring that bell. Let us keep exploring together. Well, folks, we've walked a long road together today. 5 secrets from an old heart that is still beating strong after 80 winters. Reading with purpose, moving with joy, feeding your mind right, leaning on the folks who matter, and chasing that spark of curiosity. 3 not just tips. They threads in the tapestry of a life worth living. I've seen too many sunsets to count, lost friends along the way, and faced days when the mirror showed a stranger. But hear us what I've learned. Your brain, your spirit, they don't have to fade. They can grow, adapt, shine even now. This video is packed with more than just words. It is a lifetime distilled into something I hope you can hold on to. Don't skip a second. Watch it through to catch every nugget, every story, every bit of hard-earned truth. What is tugging at you most? Maybe it is that book you've been meaning to read, that walk you've put off, or that friend you haven't called in too long. Whatever it is, don't let it sit. Start today. The real secret isn't in knowing, it is in doing. I pour my soul into these videos because I believe in you, in us. We're not done yet, not by a long shot. So, please drop a comment below. Tell me one thing you're taking away, one step you'll try. Your words light me up, keep me going, and build this little community of ours. If this stirred something in you, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and ring that bell. I've got more to share, and I'd hate for you to miss it. Share this with someone you love, to let us pass the torch of timeless wisdom together. Thank you for sitting with me today. You're not just viewers, you're kin in this journey. Let us keep our minds sharp, our hearts open, and our lives rich. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep living, keep wondering, and keep being you. God bless.